Okay, so a little video that I'm going to make on guitar tuner pegs. In this case, this guitar is many years old. It's an old Applause acoustic electric guitar. It's been to, on tour when I was in the army. I took it to Iraq and places like that. It's quite a beat up, but it still sounds good. The electric part doesn't work. I need to fix that at some point. But it broke years ago and I still never got around to use it. I never use it electric, plugged in anyway. So anyways, I went to restring it today, and this peg in this hole here had become loose. It was wobbling like this, and when I was twisting the pegs it was clicking and it just wouldn't go tight. Now the rest of these pegs are fairly firm, some of them have still got some wobble on them. So I tried to sort of fix it with a bit of glue at first, and obviously you can see that one's a bit bunged up. You can see that one's a bit bunged up, but it wasn't successful. It wouldn't hold in place. So I've never, in the years I've played guitar, had to fix the tuning pegs. So I had a quick look online, and it turns out that these are sort of sealed gear units, in the sense that it's got a rotating worm in there that when you turn it, it sort of twists the cog that's on the inside and it makes the head turn like so. And what had happened is this had come loose in there, so that whenever I was twisting this, it was sort of coming out, slipping out, and then clicking back in place, so it just wouldn't tune. So I took it apart and had a look at it, and technically this part here of this that this screws into, which clamps it in place, should be sealed onto this thing here. It should sit in like that. And I've figured that one out by taking another one out and having a look at it, and these are so old and beaten up that, they're already cracked or loose already. You can see that that's wobbling around in there. So I'm going to take the rest out and have a look, see what the rest are like. These are basically 10mm pegs. Get out. Yeah. They're just they're broken and busted. It's old. So they're sort of held in place by this screw at the top. Twist that comes off, and then on the back it's held in with another screw. Flip that over, excuse the noise. Little screw here, so let's take this one out. You can see I've drilled an extra hole in there, try and change the alignment of it, but it just didn't work. Screws in, so that comes out, and yeah, see that one's mostly broken as well, and it's gone completely. So it seems to be the top three. These sort of tune the strongest strings as well. The ones that tune the lightest strings on the bottom appear to be alright. Still, maybe. So I'll get some spanners out. I think it's a 10mm. These are spanners for my motorbike. Have a look at this one. So they shouldn't be on that tight. They should only be like sort of hand tightened, just a little tighter than hand tight. Incidentally, this one's still got a piece of wire in it. I'll stab my fingers on that. And does that piece come out? That's free. Let's turn that one over. Let's take this screw out, and we'll see if this is still in one piece. So for the most part, it seems to feel quite solid. But it's still there. It's still You see there's a crack formed in it there. Definitely needs new ones. Just take the rest of them out now, I think. It's all busted up. Do. Comes out easy enough. And there, and there. Let's get rid of this one. Let's flip this over. So you can, I mean, even that one's bent, but these are in better nick than the original ones. You can see that there's cracks starting to form in that bit there. Just there, there's a big old crack down there. You turn it over, it's still pretty much intact. There's lots of stress on that over the. I mean, I've had this guitar for many years, man. So yeah, so basically years of use and tuning turns that into that, which is no good at all. Wouldn't come out that one. So it was just that one, this one here, that just broke completely, and it was sliding in and out dead easily. So just obviously it wasn't biting the worm properly with the cog. So I couldn't get it to tune, which means that one string down on a whole guitar. So these are 10mm holes. So I'll just get some replacement tuner pegs, and I went and had a look online, make some camera adjustments, and I saw these 6-piece guitar tuner pegs on Amazon. $10.99, so we get them bad boys ordered. They should arrive tomorrow, and we'll crack on where we left off. I'll fit them and we'll show you tuning the guitar as well. I'll check in later. Adios. On the very next day, we have some new pegs have arrived. I don't know if they're going to be as good as the old ones, probably not. Ordered these from Amazon, so they're probably cheap Chinese knockoffs. They were quite cheap actually, they were only 10 quid, so. Alright, they're individually wrapped, I suppose that's a plus. They feel very wobbly. Yeah, they were branded though, so. Turn it, it is a turning. Okay, sweet, right, so I guess, make sure I've got 6, that would be a good start. 3, 4, 5, 6, yep. Here are the attachments. Little mini screws. Bags everywhere now. Okay, so effectively that should fit through the back there, like so. Also, in goes the washer nut, in goes the screw peg. Stick on there, give that a turn. One down. Screw these in like so. Two down. Pop a washer on. Third one down. So I'm just putting them in finger tight for now. So effectively, they're just like the old ones. You can see though that this bit is nice and this bit is, oh, come on, move your hand, where's it going? There. This bit is nice and firmly attached, whereas the other one, they're all broken around the base of this. So that's much, they're a lot wobbly than the last, but okay. And they basically washer on top, and then the body housing fits on top of that and it screws in, and that's how it sort of holds into the guitar. Just putting these in one at a time for now, just doing finger tight. Still a little bit wobbly, I guess, but to sort of hold a very similar angle. Kind of fiddly. Suppose if you put all the heads flat, then you can see the angles better. It's had a few knocks, this guitar, over the years, but considering it's been to a war zone and survived, you see there's a bit of the sort of neck has chipped away there, but it still holds the string in place nicely. So last thing we need to do is to, obviously these have got new bitey holey bits on the back here now. So what I'll do in a minute is we'll get a drill and we'll drill little holes in, and then we'll start screwing them in. So back in a moment. Let's get the old screwdriver out. That'll do. Here's one I prepared earlier. Okay, so basically I need to tap holes in here. So I'm just going to get the drill, and all I'm going to do is, I mean, this is the smallest drill bit I've got, which is a size 2. I'd prefer a 1, but I appear to have snapped them all. So I'm just going to start drilling to just tap the hole ever so slightly, and then we'll crack on with the screw. Let's get cracking with the knacking. There we go. Okay. And there we have it. Ready for L tuning and stringing, or stringing and tuning in that particular order. So, thanks very much, and we'll start stringing it now. Next video, I guess. See you in a bit.